So cheap, come get a seat on True's 62nd Street. Sit back, it's like that, it's laid back, and Mad Jack. I'm going, back.
Mad Jack, 6200 Truce. One bite and you're hooked. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. EBT is accepted on fresh fish only. Mad Jack, 6200 Truce, 816-361-6999.
Kansas City. This is your girl, Sydney Brown.
And it's your girl, Ieisha Shelton.
And today we're just going to do a little chit chat talking about what's hot in the current season right now.
And what's not.
Exactly.
But that's a cute outfit you got on now.
Well, thank you. I like yours too.
Where'd you get it from?
Thrift store.
Let me
see. I pretty much shop at a lot of places. I'm eclectic. So I like to shop at, the Plaza, thrift store, maybe a couple of t-shirts here and there from different places.
Alright, so why is it like nowadays, since I'm out of school now, out of high school, thrift store is the place to shop. Back when I was younger, it wasn't the place to shop. Like, I was embarrassed to be in the thrift store.
I remember my grandma, she used to get my little church clothes, my little church suits from the thrift store. She used to tell everybody, I just used to just be like, seriously.
Right,
Put me on blast, Granny.
Oh, but actually, my granny, I go to her for my little outfits, you know what I'm saying? I don't go to, them big stores. I only go there for, little cute stuff that I don't see in the thrift store.
Right, and as I've gotten older, I'm real particular about the things that I wear. And so it's just, I like to look different and be different and not follow pretty much what everyone else is doing.
Right.
I like to be my own individual.
Right, I gotta be different. I get a lot of comments on the stuff I do, and I'm like, really? I just put stuff together, so.
Right.
It's crazy.
Well, I know this season, one of the major trends is neon colors.
Right.
Color blocking, like a lot of the lime greens, royal blues, oranges, neon yellows. It's really hot. High-low hems with the shirt, so you know how you see the shirt. Regular size in the front, long in the back. High-low hems.
High-waisted pants.
High-waisted pants are never going anywhere. I don't think so.
No, I think they run those back.
They're not going anywhere.
Well, now, I don't know.
Because as you can see, we got our little 80s get up today, so.
So I'm trying to look for this fisherman hat. I'm trying to look for a fisherman hat yesterday. Couldn't find it, but I've been putting stuff together. But another thing that's in style is tattoos.
Yes.
Our generation is nothing but just inked up. Why? Why?
Tattoos and piercings. I saw the trend growing back when I graduated from high school back in '08. I seen more piercings, more tattoos. As you can see, I have a few myself, but and as I've gotten older, it's just something that our generation is doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have an interview with my tattoo artist, Dro. He started off in a basement, and I actually did go to him when he was in the basement. People say that's not a good idea to do, but he had everything. So I was like,
what? It's prevalent, because I know a lot of people who go, behind the scenes, underground, to go get their tattoos.
Right.
My first tattoo was done in somebody's kitchen, but everything was sterile. I had my own clean needles. I didn't get hepatitis or anything,
right.
So I was fine. But at the same time, as I've gotten older, I prefer to go in the shop only because of the professional appearance and how they work things.
I feel like a lot of people that get tattoos, they don't think about where they put them.
Or what they're getting.
Right. Mine is all hidden. My daddy always told me, whatever you get, think about it is it going to be something that you will wear, that you want to have for the rest of your life?
When you're 50?
Yeah, and then when you want to look for another job, when you want to get a professional job, they look at, what you got on. I mean, what you have on your arms and stuff like that.
Yes. And my first tattoo, I got when I was 18, and it's on my wrist. And that's the only visible one I have. Because I realized with me being a business major, I have to be really cautious about where I place my tattoos and things. But with my piercing, a lot of people don't realize that my lip is pierced. So it's a benefit of that. I can just take it out, and a lot of people just overlook it when I have interviews and things of that nature, and they don't realize that it's pierced probably 6 months later.
Cool. So let's talk about music.
Music is my life.
Right. That's all I have tatted. But let's just talk about like the new artists like this like big. Like what do you think about them?
My new favorite artist of the year, well, he was out last year as well, is Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
I have the CD, I have the deluxe album. And I was listening to a lot of his mixtapes before he came out, and that's when I really started to appreciate what he had to offer to the music industry. And he's one of my favorites only because when he released his album, he didn't switch up. It still sounded like Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my goodness, that like brings us back to like the new artists like they come out, they got something real good, but then like when money comes about, it's like they just start slacking. So
For instance,
Nicki Minaj,
2 Chainz. Y'all,
Oh.
2 Chainz, his mixtapes used to slap. His mixtapes went hard. But I feel like the reason why a lot of artists, their sound changes on because, companies want them to produce a certain sound, and so they're limited to their creativity, which makes just put out the wrong image. And that's a big problem with, rap and R&B nowadays. It's always a major issue with that, but I tend to like to listen to a lot of mixtapes.
that's why I like to listen to people from like here in Kansas City. Like they'll talk about what's going on here in the city, and I feel like that's a good reason why we do what we do here. You find people that's on top of their game, stuff like that.
Right. So, if you could, who are your top 5 artists?
Like big artists.
Yeah, big artists. We're gonna do big artists.
I would say Kendrick Lamar is up there now. I've been really listening to Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, but I really don't. I like his beats. I think the beats, like the music of it. Well, I don't know how to explain it, but the beats really catch my ear. I don't really listen to the lyrics really until it takes me a couple times to actually listen to the lyrics. I really don't know who.
Yeah, just don't be slapping on Chief Keef. We don't want you out here wilding
Chief
and doing
Keef
all
be
that
getting you
extra. Let me see. I think my top 5 right now is Kendrick Lamar, T.I. I do still listen to Kanye, even though he's crazy. I do appreciate his music as an artist. Nas. Oh, this number 5 is I think we're gonna have to put like a platform of 3 artists for number 5 because it's just so much music that I listen to. I don't want to knock people, so we're gonna have to wait on the number 5. But those are my top ones that I listen to often. Well, I do like Wale.
Oh,
J.
okay,
Cole.
yeah. See, I wouldn't think about those because all my music got erased. So I can't think of who.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Wale and J. Cole, Kendrick, they all kind of on their own little platform because I can't just knock all the artists, but those are my top ones.
I like to listen to a lot of old school, like just remember old school. For some reason, it's like it was better than the music now to me.
Yeah, and with me and my music, I appreciate all genres of music. I listen to rap, R&B, rock, soft rock, hip hop, pretty much a little bit of everything. I do listen to some country, believe it or not. Yes, I do. I like it. Carrie Underwood's one of my favorites.
Country, not my thing, but my best friend is trying to get me into reggae.
I like reggaeton.
Reggae.
Yeah. And oh, as you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm wearing the Kings of Leon shirt. I used to, I bump some of their stuff from time to time. I do appreciate the music as well. Listen to a little bit of everything. Gotta get some culture. Because I feel like once you listen to the same thing over and over, you're not able to expose yourself to what's in the world and what's going on in it. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate my music. Have you ever tried to listen to a little bit of extra? I like Jimi Hendrix too.
I've heard of Jimi Hendrix. I got a shirt. I got his shirt.
And with rock music, I listen to System of a Down. I know you probably never heard of them. I'm gonna have to expose you.
I listen to anything that comes my way. I mean, if it sounds good, then I play it.
Right.
I'll keep playing.
Right. So I'm just ready for this spring season to come around, so that way shorts come out, get my Sperry game.
Could show my tattoos.
Well, thank you, Casey, for checking this out today.
This is your girl Ieisha, and thank you for watching our Girl Talk.
And don't forget, discipline and determination are the keys that will open up the doors to success. And check us out on whatsupkansascity.net, and check out some of our games and interviews on cascadesports.tv.